Hey guys, welcome to Cases Artworks. For this artwork, I'll be drawing an art class Still Life with NMI figure box. A large Lego figure box featuring a blonde NMI girl with a long pink stained hair, wearing a school uniform. A thick managed volume with a red cover titled Haruski no Retetsu. A small plastic package standing upright, possibly containing a USB stick or small device, an eraser and a pencil drawing in process on a white sheet of paper. Your sketch appears to be of the same Sega figure box. The table is covered with a white cloth and you can see drawing supplies, colored pencils and students sketching in the background. The overall scene looks like an art class where students are practicing drawing objects placed in front of them. So, let's talk about the rest. Featuring a blonde NMI girl in a school uniform, a thick volume with a red cover, a small rectangular blister package with a pencil drawing of the Sega figure box in the process, partially visible on the right side, used as a surface protector under the object, several people working with colored pencils, black adjustable lamp on the left, next to the colored pencils. Now, let's talk about the rest. Large pink trimmed box features a blonde NMI girl with long hair, school uniform, box is slightly dented at the top, placed on a white cloth. Thick managed volume, red cover with an illustrated character on it, placed horizontally under the small package item, rectangular blister pack, white packaging card, contains small objects, and standing vertically on the managed box. Fuzzy texture, used to protect the table surface, under the box and managed book, white paper placed in the front, a pencil drawing in process outline of the NMI figure box, positioned closest to the camera, shows the front and side of the NMI figure box, includes scalloped edge detail, light pencil sketch, used and slightly worn, placed on the drawing paper, right side of the image, black and or dark colored near the edge of the paper, on the right edge of the image, only parts partially visible, vertical orientation. Multiple colored pencils spread on the table and students are using them to draw. Black smartphone flying flight flags on the table. Near the colored pencils used by students behind the main table, one student is sketching in a spiral bound sketchbook, drawing with colored pencils, wearing bracelets, two more students visible, and they are also drawing and writing. The rest we have black metal lamp, long angled arm, positioned over another workstation, another adjustable lamp, partially visible, several chairs behind the students, light wood tables used for drawing and placing materials, on a desk in the background, near the top left area of the main table, behind the Sega box, transparent tape wall, on the left side near the Sega box, black cable visible under or next to the white cloth, light colored wall, typical art classroom environment, wearing patterned gray top, brownish hair, drawing, wearing dark shades, has earphones and drawing with colored pencils, only parts of face and hair visible, also working at the table. So, let's talk about the rest. Large cardboard box, pink scallop trim design, features blonde and a girl in school uniform. Top is dented at open, glossy print, standing vertically, thick book, red cover with illustrator character, white page edges, soft color, placed beneath a small package, transparent front, white cardboard packing, contains small object with orange circle, rectangular, stands upright, smaller rectangular, used as protective table cover, slightly dirty with smudges, frayed edges, white sheet, contains basic sketch of the Sega box, sketch shows scalloped edge on sideline, at the bottom edge of the image, light pencil, straight and curved lines, represent box outline. Use stained rectangular soft edges, sitting on the paper, near the bottom right corner, black or very dark, tubular, metallic or plastic, silver gray, standing upright on right side, black smartphone, and what else? Placed near the colored pencils, screen facing upward, white pages, spiral bounding, student drawing in it, multiple colors spread across the table, brightly colored wooden pencils, some angled, some straight, used by the student in the background and used by another student near the back, rectangular shape, soft material. Transparent adhesive tape, plastic roll, left side of the Sega box, black metal, adjustable swing arm, slanted lamp head, partially visible, also black, light and wood tone, clean surface except for place objects, blue chairs in the background, one behind the student, visible behind the group, hose, a water bottle and other items, on back table, bright pink, plastic, running behind white cloth, likely powering lamp, possible tape holder or cap, left side near the box. Wearing patterned gray shirt, brown hair, wearing necklace and drawing. Wearing dark top, using earphones, drawing with colored pencils, leaning forward, only arms and hands visible, drawing a sketchbook, only a portion visible, wearing a reddish brown hair. Several sets of hands drawing, holding a pencil and art tools, gray to white stone, slice texture, at back of room, lightly speckled typical classroom flooring, multiple tables arranged over group drawing, overhead classroom lighting and casting soft shadows. So let me see the rest, okay? Now, we're going to do the main objects of the front table. Sega NMI figure box. Sega NMI figure box. Sega NMI figure box top flap. Printed NMI character on box. Printed NMI character on box. Pink scallop border print on the box. Sega logo on the box. White highlight shine on the box surface. Box corner crease. Red manage cover front. Manga spine. Manga back cover. Manga internal white page block, black printed illustration of manga cover, yellow highlight printed areas, tiny reflection on the manga cover, shadows cast by the small box on the manga, transparent plastic blister front, white cardboard spackling, circular orange detail on the item inside, gray edges of the object inside, folded cardboard hanging tab at the top, shadow it cast on the manga book, white drawing sheet, pencil line, pencil line, pencil line, pencil line are all different size, darker pencil marked near the bottom, green eraser smudges, black small cap or pen piece, metallic cylinder object, reflection on the cylinder surface, the shadow of the cylinder cast, tiny pink object near the bottom right corner. White cloth surface, dark smudges on cloth, frayed cloth, edge trees, cloth folded corner, shadow cast by cloth, raised texture bumps on cloth, transparent tape roll. Inner cardboard ring of shape, the small dropper-like transparent object behind the Sega box. Thin back and pressing behind the cloth, the back black objects partially hidden under cloth, corner of another sheet under the manga box, colored pencil with red body, colored pencil with green body, blue colored pencil, yellow colored pencil, pink colored pencil, black colored pencil, gray colored pencil, gray mixed colored pencil stacked together, pencil sharpened tips, pencil wooden grain visible on sharpened areas, shadows at the pencils, gradient of colors spreading across the table, black smartphone screen reflection, smartphone rear camera bump, and what else? Spiral bound sketchbook, white sketchbook page, and students' colored pencil marks on the sketchbook. Still on the right is an arm, wrist and bracelet, patterned gray shirt fabric, necklace chain on student, student's hand holding pencil, shadow of their hand on table, student in the middle long dark sleeve, student's hand using colored pencil, earphones in their ears, earphone cable, shadow under their arm, student on the left hand, left student pencil grip, student on far right, shadow of a far right student on wall, large black adjustable desk lamp, lamp arm joint, lamp head reflection, lamp clamp fixed on the table, second lamp head behind the first, table surface wood grain, table edges, seam in the table, and blue plastic, Classroom chair. Blue chair legs. Blue chair right. Chair shadows. Grey wall in background. White texture marks. Black table. Pink water bottle. Cup of water bottle. Back table objects. Overhead light reflection on Sega box. Table shadow beneath box. Shadow under manga book. Eraser shadow. Pencil shadows. Shadow cast by students on the table. Empty classroom lightning. Soft reflection on smartphone. Tiny bit of pink bag or wrapper at bottom right. Little scratch on table with near cloth. Black dot on a white cloth paper left. White paper corner sticking out under manga. Light glare on blister black plastic. Slight case on manga cover. Speckled classroom floor. Table leg behind drawing area. Metal hang on lamp arm. And that's it. So thank you so much for watching, and if you would like to subscribe to our channel, just let me know if you need anything. Bye!